we do not close our hearts to these victims of such violence and somehow start equating the issue of refugees with the issue of terrorism.
As of late this afternoon, more than a dozen state governors called on the president to restrict Syrian refugees from entering their state's borders.
Including Governor McCrory. WNCN's Maggie Newland's live at a vigil in Raleigh tonight with more on the governor's requests and a reaction from those who would be impacted by it. Good evening, Maggie.
Sharon, right now people are gathering to remember the people who were killed and hurt in the Paris attacks. I'll step out so you can see this candlelight vigil at the Islamic Association of Paris. It's bringing people of different faiths together, a moment of unity. But some here say an announcement by the governor today will make some people in our state feel unwelcome.
I am now requesting that the president and the federal government cease sending refugees from Syria to North Carolina.
Governor Pat McCrory says he doesn't want any more Syrian refugees to come into North Carolina until he's satisfied federal background and security checks are effective. The statement came after a handful of other governors made similar requests following Friday's attacks in Paris. French officials say one of the attackers may have had a Syrian refugee passport.
My primary duty as governor is to protect the citizens of North Carolina, which is why I'm taking these steps and making this request of the president today.
I think it's really disappointing to hear him say that. I think the governor should reconsider his stand on that.
Faisal Khan is passionate about helping refugees and says he thinks the governor is making the wrong move. He also says this will make life more difficult for current refugees living in North Carolina.
Naturally, psychologically, they're going to feel a bit insecure because if themselves are refugees and the governor of the state that they're living in have sort of made a very unwelcoming statement, you know, that will definitely kind of make them uncomfortable.
I care for these people. But what worries me is some of these people could actually be ISIS coming into our country, and we need to take every precaution to make sure that our federal government is checking into these people.
Refugees are refugees regardless of what faith. They're human beings.
And he says the most important thing to do is make sure all people affected by terrorism are taken care of and safe. Now, I did speak on the phone with an advocate for Muslims and refugees. She says that she is not certain that these governor's statements will actually have any effect whatsoever because refugees are actually handled by the State Department, and she's currently trying to speak to congresspeople as well as the State Department to see if the governor's statements will in fact have any effect. We're live in Cary. Maggie Newland, WNCN News.